Now, at the finals of FameLab France, the king unfortunately was unable to attend due to an earlier beheading incident. But that did not prevent François-Xavier Joly from walking away as the victor. A PhD in ecosystem ecology at the French National Centre for Scientific Research in Montpellier, he's working on how increasing the number of species in a particular environment can affect all sorts of things from water use to how rapidly litter gets broken down. A bit like how having 27 FameLab finalists this year has played havoc with the catering. Now, as well as lecturing to students, talking at science festivals and engaging with the public at FameLab, François-Xavier also gives tutorials on biology and environmental science to inmates in his local prison. This may or may not help him get the most from the unique ecosystem of a Cheltenham FameLab audience. Prepare to do time, 3 minutes of it, with François-Xavier Joly.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of a beautiful relationship between ants and a tree. The tree, an acacia, lives far away in a remote tropical forest. Over there, it's warm and sunny, so the tree has very good conditions to grow, but has to face one terrible danger. Many animals, called herbivores, like insects, caterpillars, or even big mammals, come to eat its leaves. Its leaves, which are its necessary tool to survive. But the poor tree, deeply rooted in the soil, cannot run away and escape the danger. But relax. Fortunately, the tree decided to hire an army of ants. To do so, the tree provides the ants with shelter and with food in the form of these tiny drops of sugar on its branches that the ants can come and eat. So the ants, living on the tree, act as real soldiers. They're tiny indeed, but they're so numerous and so ferocious with their mandibles that they can keep the herbivores away. The tree is safe and the ants are fed. This is a beautiful relationship that we call a mutualism, where both partners benefit from one another. But just like in most relationships, cheating is never far away. Some other plants, who also want protection from the ants, try to attract them using the same food and shelter. So how can the poor tree, without diamond ring, without a prenup, prevent the ants from running away with another plant? Maybe younger, maybe prettier. Actually, the tree found a way. When the newborn baby ants eat his tiny drops of sugar for the very first time, they swallow, at the same time, a molecule, a drug that prevents the ants from producing invertase, the crucial enzyme necessary to digest sugar. Unable to produce this enzyme, the ants are sugar intolerant for the rest of their lives. So to stay alive, they need to find pre-digested sugar. And where is the only place where they find this pre-digested sugar? In these same tiny drops of sugar kindly given by that same tree. Kindly? Not really. Unable to eat anything else, they are stuck with this nectar and have to keep living on the tree and to keep defending it, generation after generation. So the glue that holds this beautiful relationship together isn't just mutual benefits combined with respect and a diamond ring, but real manipulation, thanks to which they can keep living together, happily ever after.
And now we witness the symbiotic relationship of FameLabber and judge.
This molecule that makes the ants sugar intolerant, how does it actually work? What does it do to the ants?
The molecule is, this molecule is called chitinase, but the researchers that found the effect of this chitinase, they don't know yet the mechanism. This is still something that they're working on.
And are there other examples like this of other plants tricking other insects into...
Well, actually, this is something that we are actually learning at the moment. There is a lot of science being done on this, because mutualism is this relationship where both partners benefit from one another. But to have this mutualism going like generation after generation, there is this need for a stability. And Probably in most cases than we think, there is one species tricking the other to stay. It's like, for instance, most legumes, like these kind of plants that can fix the nitrogen from the air, they can do it thanks to a bacteria that lives inside their root, but the bacteria is trapped inside the root. So this is another example.
So Francois, I would have assumed that the ants would have evolved a counter-strategy whereby they can either break down this chemical that they're receiving from the acacia or to liberate them from this association. Do we have any evidence for that? And I suppose, how long has this sort of mutualism been going on? Has there been time to evolve a counter-strategy?
Actually, this is a really interesting question. The thing with this strategy is that it's the ants cannot, if the ants manage, when a baby ant is born, if the ants manage to eat something else than this sugar, it is free. And it can go live on another tree. Yeah. But this is a phenotypic manipulation. This is not, the ants can basically eat anything they want. It's just that they are trapped, basically physically. So they cannot evolve to improve this.
Okay, a philanthropic manipulation might include applauding to get somebody off the stage. So can you please thank François-Xavier Joly. And François-Xavier Joly is an anagram of I enjoy fox arrivals, which fits nicely with his interest in ecosystem complexity.